So this is a question we're asking all our guests on the series. Be interesting to get your perspective. How does having the right people data in place support a business operating in a fast-paced environment like VaynerMedia, and maybe tackle some of the topics that we've talked about?
So we brought on a company called HiBob, which is a people management system.
Yeah.
We integrated with them, started integrating with them a year ago. And so we are now seeing the fruits of that labor. As we set up the system in the summertime, made sure that we were starting to report on things. So we don't have a full year's worth of data yet.
Yeah.
Since it really started to collect July, August. But the great thing is that we will have a year's worth of data come July, August. And we can report on pretty much, their dashboards for anything there, whether or not it's for progress reviews or D&I numbers or learning and development programs, anything and everything. They've been incredible to work with. So that is what I would say I'm really looking forward to, even when our Chief Diversity Officer comes in a couple of weeks, for that person to really look at these dashboards and make sure that we are reporting on the right things. Because again, I don't know everything. And that's the beauty. So I'm looking forward to that. Before we were using that, we really were relying on ADP, which gives you a little bit of info, but certainly not the level of detail that I certainly wanted, or Gary certainly wanted. Once upon a time, he and I really had this dream that you could create a baseball card basically for every single employee, and at any given time, you could type in David Green, and up comes your whatever it is I want to see.
Yeah.
HiBob is giving you that. And it really was 18 months until I found that right system that had an incredible user interface that I thought would adapt well to our culture. And I'm happy to say that it has. And of course, we use Slack just like everyone else. And that's been very effective in terms of, it's not reporting, but it's certainly effective in terms of keeping people together, keeping the culture alive, creating rooms and groups based on a variety of different things outside of your account work.
And of course, I guess as a business, not even say the business runs purely on data, but obviously in the media world, a lot of it's about data, isn't it? And understanding what works, what doesn't work. So it's bringing some of that, I guess, into how you manage people.
That's exactly right. And I mean, our media department has so many, bespoke pieces of tech that they've created, whether or not it's ad tech or, Facebook ads or all those things. So to your point, it's bringing some of that mindset into what we call, a honey empire, a people first company, because people also want to have information at their fingertips. And they should. And so, we've finally gotten out of Google Sheets, which, has been fantastic. And we ran a company for 10 years in Google Docs and, in Box. And we're growing up. I said to someone the other day, I was interviewing a very senior person, and I said, when I started in 2014, we were very, very, young teen. We were like 13 years old. We still had spots on our face. And I've seen the evolution, and, we're right around, 19, 20, 21 years old right now. We're really kind of like coming out of adolescence and growing up. And I'm so proud of the work that we've all done to create a very, sustainable and fast-paced company that is built around being good to people.
In this series, we will be speaking to a range of senior leaders who are pushing a data-driven and digital HR agenda. Make sure that you subscribe via your podcast app of choice and also via our YouTube channel for free and regular interviews with the digital HR leaders of the future.